Couple rotors here. Not that heavy boat. About 18 pounds for both, probably 8 or 9 pounds each. I think it's that heavy. It's a rusted dime. Watch these cars here. Okay. Okay, so and some of the metal's ready. Two rotors. Okay. Another wheel. The tire's brand new, so I figure I could sell it maybe. Problem is, most of those cars nowadays are all big rims, you know what I'm saying? They're not the tiny rims. They're steel, so. In the bin directly. Nice handle. Take these off here. Some long cans. Okay, put there. I'm gonna take a little bit of everything today, just so that I can't just wait to get like all the aluminum strips. Just takes too long, so whatever I can take now. I think the cheap is getting, it's all plastic. See how it's steel? It's plastic. It's getting cheaper and cheaper. I'll take that wire too. I'm gonna cut the ends off after. Very heavy. It's a transformer, so it's good. Laser transformer, they give him 24 cents a pound, right? No matter what it is. Could be a little less now. The iron's lower, but still better than throwing it into the HMS pile. The balls got yesterday. Some of the aluminum is pretty clean already, so. But I want to get my brass for sure. At least get the majority of the heavy stuff gone. Heavy of the weight, right? So one can see exactly how much crap is in here. These are heavy like a transformer. Data cable mixed in. What I might do, see, take it back to the yard and see what they pay for that maybe. I don't know. Steel. Steel. I thought at first it was all going to be BX, but no, it's other stuff mixed in. Still a good score. The cutter. So I'm not sure, like, when the guy wanted stuff back, what he wanted, but end result is he only wanted just a couple things. Problem is, he told his friend about it. I guess after he gave it, he told his friend about it, then his friend freaked out. So I don't know, I want it. Stuff's worth money, right? That's what happened. That's why I had to bring the crap back, but it was, they didn't want what I brought back. They just wanted the ladders mainly. Ladders and a couple small things. It's still not bad, melts. You get rid of all your wire and the wire starts coming back again. Okay, I'm just going to finish this off here. Okay. Go through some of my brass. Lots of little brass here. Lots of contacts. Some of the stuff was mixed copper and brass. Just gonna run a magnet here and see what's what. As long as it doesn't stick. Sticks a little bit on the edge here. I think a contact sticks actually. Everything else doesn't stick. Okay, so do it on there. Oh, this is heavy there. More stuff here. It's just stupid phone calls from nowhere. These phone calls from all over the place. Yeah, that's brass. See, these are off the valves. They're heavy. Curiosity. Let's see what they weigh. And these calls from just all your Google listing, blah blah blah, this thing, that thing. It's a joke. Drive me crazy. But at the beginning of the year, that's how they make the money, is the advertising. So they phone everybody up for advertising. I don't advertise anymore. So it's 0.8, so it's almost a pound. So 0.7 now. 1.7, so maybe we can average it out, say 3 now. 2.3 pounds. So anyways, the heavier one was 0.8, I thought. 0.8, so it's probably like 3/4 pound each. So it's not too bad. Yeah, it picks up. There's lots of brass. It's all small stuff that sure adds up, so much of it. That stuff sitting for a long time. washer. Lots of heavy bolts here. It's a good magnet I got here. Would pick it up like nothing. See, it picks up whatever's in here. Okay. So, actually, a lot of little containers. See, all these little containers. You start taking stuff out. It adds up fast. It's the copper. Little brass valves. Little wire ends from like copper, from circuits, or like plugs. That's brass here, I think. Probably mixed with steel or something. After. Some that just have like a rivet or something that's magnetic. It's not the whole thing. So see, they're saying they're silver contacts, but the contacts are being magnetic. So they're not pure silver. Something else in there is sticking to the contact. At least I got rid of all this little connection points and all that brass. Okay, put that one in there. I got these things here, which I'm kind of curious what's in them. Looks like it was unscrews or something. Pressure relief valves or something. Doesn't unscrew. Okay. Let's go through some of those taps, I think, for now. Let me get my cutter. Cut off some of these things here. Brass here. These are all kind of like dirty brass. Find the right tools. Okay, let me get my grinder set up, get some glasses and a few things, and then start tackling this stuff here. It's not a lot of brass. There's actually a lot of brass in here. Piece of rubber. This is a steel washer. So between what I have in my truck, my van, stainless. See, strong magnet tells, not brass. Wouldn't be magnetic at all. See, that's brass. Doesn't stick at all. You know, I can see it's brass. Stainless. That was brass. See? Stainless has a slight magnetic. Oh, you have to put a file on it so you 100% tell. Usually if you get a magnetic pull a little bit, it's going to be stainless. Steel. Raining again, hard. So I can't go in the yard. Can't get my aluminum ready because it's raining too hard. It's okay, I won't get brass because brass, I think, you know, it's high. When the prices are high, prices could start dropping too, if you know what I mean. It's best to be on top. Top of your brass. Top of the copper and the brass, if you know what I mean. Steel. I'm not sure how picky it'll be with the plastic. Trying to avoid the plastic. Okay, so going through my brass, got quite a bit of brass actually, more than I thought because it was kind of hidden down there. I don't know how much I'm gonna process today, but brass. See, lots of these things, and I can't process these. Well, we'll see. It depends on time. Put them all in here for now. Small hot water tanks. stuff is gonna be hard to clean. A lot of cutting and stuff. All this has to come off. Rubber. The phone keeps bugging me. Keeps ringing over and over. Wife calls, brother calls, this guy calls, that calling. Call him after. It's amazing how much copper and brass and all that adds up fast. This one is brass. I actually stripped it. Let me just double check here. Make sure it is. Stainless. If it sparks, it's stainless. I'm gonna take some transformers too. A little bit of transformers I'll take. I'll take a variety mix so I can kind of lessen the load, if you know what I mean. Can't just do one thing at a time. Just don't have what's that brass I lost earlier? Don't have time to do all one thing at one shot, so I'll just do a little bit at a time. This way I'm on top of everything and I got a little bit of money on all metals right away. Versus waiting if the price drops. And then maybe I could get some room here to actually work. You can't tell on that one. Brass. Okay, so see all these things here. See, it's mostly plastic. So I got a good little batch of transformers. Got some electric motors. See that? Just stuff that's too hard for me to strip, or I don't want to strip. Some copper mixed in here also. Copper wire. Copper bars. Brass there. Oh, probably steel. Wait, it's just rusty. This could be brass. Maybe stainless. I'll get rid of this mortar too. When I first stripped stuff, this was my first one here, and I put a lot of rotors and just motors that are hard to strip in here. I kind of downsized a bit before. There's a lot of transformers in here and stuff. This probably might be easiest strip. Hard to say. Probably easiest strip. So I just want to sell the stuff that's hard, like stuff like that. can't get into half the stuff. That's the problem. But eventually, a little more room. This is more here. So transformer here. These are out of radios, so they're a little bit harder. The price is still high. And this one here is out of microwave, but I couldn't strip it. I hammered it over and over. But that one I'm gonna have to cut. It's got good copper. Okay, let me just keep moving here. I've got a plug in there, so I just want to trip it fast. Brass too. Got keys there too. Brass. Brass. Steel. Copper. See, this one's off of a propane valve. See if I can cut it. I got good for time. I thought I was stuck for time, but no. Okay, should be able to get a good number of the stuff done. Okay. Let's just cut it right off. Probably better to get something on your hand if it's small. You can cut your finger off or damage your finger anyways, but I don't like cutting this garage here just because of sparks and stuff. This junk I got here. Okay, what I'm gonna do is let me cut a little more here. I don't want to blow too much time on cutting here. Let me go organize, cut a little bit more, and then I'm gonna put another wheel on. I have Canadian Tire wheels. A couple of people suggested. I saw one video from the Tin Man on YouTube called Tin Man. He's got some videos on the Canadian Tire, and we'll see if it works. This is DeWalt right now. This one's kind of chewed up right now, but I'll have to see. Canadian Tire, it was cheap. They come on sale usually half price, and I got 50 for like 25 bucks, so it's not too bad. They're in the car. I'll bring them out after and we'll check them, try them out. Okay. Okay, this one was unscrewable. This had a housing here. It's like a float. It all looks like a float in here. So it's, I guess when it fills up, pressure or something, I don't know. That's it. So it'll strip pretty easy. That one is unscrewable. Oops. So it's just a float, that's all it is. Let's open this one here. I was worried that it might be something springy. You'll fly and hit your head, but let's see. Same concept. The float. Should have wanted there. This one's all rusty, so all of this is just a float. A little valve in there that floats around. That was clogged, the other one. This one's not. Okay. Same concept. So easy to strip. There it is. Let me check this top valve here. Yep. Okay, well, it's not too bad. You come across something easy to strip. You can just hear that rain coming down like crazy. So you got most of the stuff stripped that I want, like with cutting. The rest is just taps mostly, but I've done screw this here. .24/7 rain here. I'm just going to sweep the floor later, and whatever metal I'll separate with a magnet. This will have to come off. Just so rusted. Even this thing here, what do you do with this? I'm not sure if a pipe wrench will take it off. I could try. Oh, come on. Forget it. It doesn't work. It's just too much. It's just too rusted here. That's the problem on that thing. Metal's disintegrating. You can cut it outside. Don't worry about sparks otherwise. Okay, so keep moving here. These ones are the better taps. At least they're solid. Solid brass. There. These have to be popped out. This one could be brass. So it's all pretty well brass. These ones here came for that house demo. The one I did, strip the copper out. It's expensive brasses, expensive taps. Okay, so 2 screws on the bottom here. That holds the whole tap assembly on. And you have to take this off. I'm gonna push out the crap. Heavy. And here you have to get a screwdriver or a clip. And screw them. pot metal, so you can tell pot metal the way it's cast like that, but I can put, see, it just doesn't spark or nothing. It's pot metal, die cast, pot metal, whatever you want to call it. So I always scratch this. Just go to scrapyard in case you want to look. And it will waste my time. I'm scratching all the pipe, pieces. This one. Brass anyway, so I'm taking a stainless steel piece off it. Speed up the process. That's pretty tough plastic, I'll tell you. These are probably made in Europe, these tops, just because they're all brass. Ones made in China, they're just cheap. They're cheaper and cheaper. Well, some tops are all plastic. Everything is plastic completely. I've seen a few. Total garbage. Let me open this one up. It's a little different. It's usually stainless steel. Stainless. Okay. I'm going to take this plastic tip off here. It's usually stainless steel. Put flathead screws here. little clip there actually. Yeah, okay, I don't remember. It's a little kind of a little clip in there that kind of holds it. And this will be just cast, die cast or something. And screws there. But it's still worth 50 cents a pound, so it's worth money. Don't think it's, you know, 10 or nothing. So, okay, I'm gonna strip a few more and then I'll get back to you. See, here's a basic tap. It's just crap. It's all plastic. Only valve is brass here is just a little bit here. See? Okay, that's brass here, I think. Maybe it's aluminum or something. We'll see. Aluminum. But it's mostly plastic anyway, as you can see. It's just a little garbage. This is a plastic line, it's not even 100% clean. Right? It's a problem. So I'm pretty all down to a few things. Pot metal handle. Wrist is bugging me. Thought it was out. Still got a little piece in here. Usually brass, but sometimes you never know. No. Brass. So I'm just gonna cut the ends off. This one's got a little clip here. It's going to come out. Let's see a little clip here. See? You just got to pull it out. This handle should come out. Internal pieces should come out. Okay. Actually, I have to cut this one here more. And this one here, smash it. There's a little brass here. Little rubber seal here. Pull off. Get it off. Okay, so I still have the brass in that container. Where did I put it? Somewhere here. Here's my timeline. 246. It's over here. Okay, let me get the Canadian Tire blade on, and we'll try to strip these, see how much time we have here. We got about 25 minutes, 30 minutes still to do things here still. Stand by. Okay, there it is. Maximum cut. Thin blade. Metal. See that? The Canadian Tire. So what it is on sale. Sometimes I paid like 26 or something. It was half price. Usually they're $50. Even at $50, maybe a good deal. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to see myself. I'm gonna see if this stuff, the silver plate stuff's see what's made of. Oh, this could almost be like silver. Just the way it's bending. Soft, like. Well, it's yellow or copper color. Glasses are steamed. If it's yellow or copper, then we'll know. Copper, see that? Number 2 copper. Obviously not silver. Probably stainless steel. I don't think it's silver. I think I looked at the stamp before. Sometimes it's silver, copper, or brass. See what this label says here. Plate. Yeah. Forbes, F-O-R-B, Forbes plate. Electroplated 101. So it's definitely not, it's probably stainless steel. So that one's not really worth anything. Okay, we're going to cut this off here. It's sure raining hard. It's just like unbelievable heavy rain. This town we're just getting swamped after swamped with bad weather. Look at this. Can't do nothing outside. Just going back and forth to the car, I'm wet, like almost soaking wet. Okay, we're gonna test this brass stuff here. It was over here. Well, here it is. Moved it over. We'll see how the blade handles, this Canadian Tire blade handles. Should have popped out, but I didn't cut it far enough. Yeah, it's supposed to cut deeper. blade actually is not bad. Like, you know, you can tell it's not that bad. Good blades, better than DeWalt. Well, the DeWalt had a better brand, and they kind of made a cheap brand after. I can tell it's pretty good. I knew I could sound it's dying. Last time I cut the top off. Yeah, last time I have to cut the top off, so I forgot. See, if I would have cut this one off, it would have I would have had this piece too. So, always cut the top off, I guess. Kind of hit the blade a bit, blade's going, but I'm more kind of damaged it because I hit it. It works actually pretty good, the blade. Different kind of valve, that one. So this one's got to be cut. Got to be cut across. Put on the vise. I'll have to cut it like in half, I believe. That's what I'm thinking. Somewhere. Kind of did it wrong. Yeah. Kind of cut it wrong, I guess. I'm cutting this other way across this way. I think if I put it in the vise and smack it, it might come in half. Well, Very dramatic. See that? Fell apart. Yeah, I'm done. See, it just you know, either side comes out. Okay, let me get organized here. Take everything to the van. Show you what's in the van before my buddy dies on me. Stay tuned. Oh, I'm gonna take this one. I'm just gonna take this stuff here. We got brass. Brass here. Oh, it's heavy. The water's already penetrated everything already. This was dry earlier. See that? How much water? Okay. Transformers for the last section. Brass. So all that's cool. A little bit of brass, all this stainless steel. Just want to see. Take a stainless steel. Transformers. Transformers. Here to ring. Okay, so I'm taking this and this and all that. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, I finished that load. Scrap area is closed now. Still lots of guys coming through, probably for cars or something, but the main yard's closed. So we'll check this yard here before we talk about what we sold. So it's just raining like crazy, never ending. My feet are wet already, and I bought new shoes, but the new shoes are a little too, they bug me once in a while, so you know, I have to switch to these crappy shoes. This yard's cleaned up big time too, I think, because the prices are dropping. People are worried. They don't want to sit on this steel because talk about more drops coming too. Okay, let's pull over here and see. Look, this guy's driving like crazy. Scrap guys. Okay, so we got yellow brass, $2.47 a pound. Yellow brass. I thought it was $2.57, but you know, maybe I had it wrong. Did it drop? I don't know, because I took it about 5 days later, so there might have been a price correction. But $2.47 a pound. I had 126 pounds of brass. Not bad. Gotta love that. Totals of $311.33. Copper transformers went down 2 cents, 52 cents a pound. Copper transformers, still not too bad. BX cable, $1.55 a pound. Oh, transformers, I had 51 pounds of transformers at $26.52. That's transformers. BX, $1.55, had 22 pounds, and it was $34.10. Not bad for a small amount there, right? There's no point for me to strip it and take it apart and waste my time. Forget it. It's not a lot of weight anyways. 22 pounds, not very much, you know. Okay, so now we have stainless steel prepared, 65 cents a pound. We had 17 pounds in that milk carton, $11.05. That came from those radios, those commercial radios. I still have a dozen radios to strip still. I figured I might as well sell a little bit of things instead of wait for one big load or stainless steel or aluminum. Prices could start dropping by then, you know. So I'm gonna do as many parcels as I can. Just start getting rid of what's ready. Tomorrow, they told me the window frames, it's like 95%. It's clean. It's got to be, you know, a couple screws aren't gonna matter, but you know, I'll do my best to clean most of it. So grand total, well, we had 216 pounds of total scrap I sold. I didn't sell those rotary mortars. Remember I showed the mortars in the bucket? I held back because I'm sure I got more mortars and things to throw in there. So I held back for that. It was only transformers only. $383 even. So not too bad. Another good scrap run again. Okay guys, this is the last portion of this video here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I should go back, at least sort out my garage a bit. get some, see if I have more transformers and odds and ends that I can sell. Anything that's really easy, I'm gonna keep. But some of the motors that come in lawnmowers, they're in a steel casing that I gotta saw it all out, and it's still a rotary motor anyways. I might as well sell it as the motor completes. And some transformers, some old stereos, you know, I mean, sure you can strip them, but for 52 cents a pound, I'm not gonna bother. But any transformers that come from microwaves is a different story. Those are very easy to strip, so I don't mind doing that. But the other ones, I have no time to go back and forth and strip them apart and stuff, and then, you know, on the other ones. But, you know, we'll see. I'll look into it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this portion of the video. Lots of stripping and different things and cutting and whatever. But don't forget to subscribe and share and like. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.